YouTube? We're back again today for another game review, another special tag team review. Boom! I'm here with my son, Sean, and today we're going to be checking out The Last Straw, the Camel game from Shaper, pronounced Shopper. Terrible game company name. But this is for as many players as you want to play it with. I'd say 2+ players. Take you, 15, 20 minutes to play tops if you're playing with a lot of players. And what are you going to be doing in The Last Straw?
You're going to be putting some straws in this camel's basket.
And what are you hoping doesn't happen?
You're hoping that it doesn't break.
Break his back. Oh my god, my back! Oh my god, my back! Oh, no, don't touch me! Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Grab my phone. Dr. Schleber is on speed dial. Call him, please. Don't touch me. And this happens all the time. I just threw it out. Okay, that was a little too long. Yeah, you're going to be trying to put straws in the basket of the camel's back and hopefully not break the camel's back. It is a light, simple, old school, released in 1966 game, but does it stand the test of time? Let's open it up and we'll tell you what we think. Alright then, we're going to take a look at what you're going to get inside of The Last Straw. So first and foremost, we're going to handy dandy rule sheet, which is actually on the back of the box, and it should have you up and running in no time at all. It's an incredibly simple game, and I can teach you how to play right now. So in The Last Straw, you are going to set up this plastic camel right here. He's got rubber bands in the middle of him, which is going to keep him together, and you're going to put these little wheels on the bottom, so he actually can roll. You're going to put the satchel on his back, and then you're going to set out all these sticks. Now, I do want to mention that it does actually come with 3 spots for you to put the straws, but they fell out, so whatever. And on your turn, what you're going to do is you're going to take one of these, and you're going to... Wow, you're going to drop it in there. And it's just that simple. So the next person would do that. And then 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 the next person would do that. Now, there are different shapes of, different sizes of sticks and different colors of sticks. But that actually doesn't play into the game at all. Like, there's not a die that tells you to roll a specific color or size or anything like that. They're just different sizes and shapes because. As you can see, you're just going to continue to do this until eventually what will happen is either A, someone will bump the camel. The camel can get pretty delicate, especially when he's got a bunch of stuff on his back, and that will inevitably cause his 2 humps to touch each other. Or you'll put too much straw into his back. Let's see if I can get that to pop. And then you will be eliminated from the game. Boop, eliminated from the game. Broke his back. Poor camel. He's dead. And then you rinse, wash, repeat until there's only one person left, at which point they will be the winner of The Last Straw, and that, in a nutshell, is how the game's played. Alright then, The Last Straw, the camel game from Shaper, pronounced Shopper. What are our final thoughts? Let's go over the pros, let's go over the cons. First, on the con side, what was it, something you didn't like about the game, Sean?
I didn't like when I bumped it.
Yes, the thing is very touchy, especially as he gets more on his back, and I've lost this game a couple times just by accidentally bumping the table a little bit too much or bumping the camel a little bit too much, and that breaks his back. Also, this game does take a while to finally break his back, doesn't it? You have to put straw after straw after straw after straw after straw after straw after straw in before his back breaks, and it's a player elimination game, so once someone is eliminated, you essentially just restart the entire game, which normally drives me nuts, but the game is so light, so simple, so quick that I can give it a pass on that. Another con that my wife had with this game is the fact that there's 4 different types of straws. There's these big, thick yellow straws, there's these medium green straws, there's medium blue straws, and then there's teeny tiny pink straws, and they only have 3 baskets that you can pull out to hold the straws, and she really wishes there was 4 baskets. I don't know. I think it's her being anal about it, but whatever. There's also a rubber band inside of the camel, and if the rubber band broke, I imagine it would be slightly difficult to get that hook back up in there. You'd have to have a set of tweezers and whatnots. There's not really too many cons that I have with the game, aside from the fact that it's completely random, completely luck-driven. I mean, the only strategy in this game is, hey, put in a small straw instead of putting in a big straw. Also, it's out of print. It's probably going to be really difficult to find this game, which is a bummer as well. But moving on to the pros, did you like The Last Straw of the game?
Yep.
Yeah, he did. And it's not terrible. You know, it's not a good game by any stretch of the imagination. It's purely luck. and it's more a gimmick than anything. I could barely even call it a game, but he had fun with it. My wife had fun with it. I had a little bit of fun with it. And it's so simple that even our 2-year-old was able to play it, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, our 2-year-old son Luke. This is one of the first games he's ever played now because all he had to do was just put the straws into the back, so he enjoyed that as well. Component-wise, did you like the pieces that came in there?
Yep.
The camel does look really stinking cool. It's got the wheels on it, and it's kind of tense. It is kind of tense when you're like, oh, I got to put one in. Is it going to break his back? Because you can kind of tell when it's about to break, and you're like, oh no, is it going to break? And then there is a little bit of strategy of, oh, do I put it on this side or do I put it on that side? I don't want to overplay the strategy, though. This is still a light, simple game. The last straw, the camel game. Overall, do you think we're going to be keeping this one?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we'll probably keep this one despite its flaws. I don't think it's one that's going to stick around forever. I think we probably got another year or 2 with this game, maybe 3 with my youngest son if he really enjoys it. But in the end, the last straw of the camel game it's a product of its time. You can tell this was made in 1966. It's complete luck. There's no strategy whatsoever. But if you find it at a thrift store, if you're watching this video and you have young kids, especially really young kids, I mean, like I said, playing this with a 2-year-old, this is one that I can tepidly recommend checking out if you can get it for the cheap. So this is the last straw, the camel game. It looks like it might be your cup of tea. Be sure to check that one out. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know. If I gave you $1, would you eat a camel sandwich?
No.
I would give you $1 to give me a camel sandwich because I want to try what camel tastes like.
Me too.
You just said no.
The meat inside of it.
Well, yeah, I'm not just saying go up and bite a camel. That's how you get spit in the face, because you know what camels do? They spit right in people's face. They're not very nice. Vote in the comments below. Would you like to try a camel sandwich? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.
Yeah, because even llamas do that.
Wait, is it camels or is it llama? I think it's both. I think you might be right.